don't even remember how to do this. And it's been so long, dude. And then like I come back and it's finally just last stream. Like, it's all right. Got big plans for next year. Which what? Next year is technically Friday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. See if anyone still remembers who I am. Probably not. Who is even Josh? Um, Figured we just hang out for a minute, catch up. If you got questions about corporate, HR is over there doing some work. Alan, what up? Welcome aboard. I'm glad to see someone came. You still watch the Starbucks line at 9 a.m.? When I said that, it sounded like really condescending. No, I don't make it like a mission to go laugh at everyone that has to go to a job. Um, but I did it like once when I was already out. Oh, holy crap! Looking swell. Hey Matthew, it's the lighting, okay? This lighting is trash. What up, Alexis? Josh, love you. Chanda, thanks for being here. Love you too. How's the holidays? It was good. Christmas was good. Um, we just chilled out, did normal family stuff. It's been haven't done that in a while. We did this thing where we like wrapped up a bunch of random objects in saran wrap, and you can't tear it, and you have to open it, and you get whatever you get. Hello from Israel. What up, dude? Big love from South Africa. Hope your holidays are going well, my dude. Steven wants to know how you go about getting a raise. Here, you want the mic?
How do you go for a raise?
You can see his question.
I mean, you gotta ask for it. You can't just sit and wait for somebody to give it to you. But honestly, if you want a raise, you should probably look at getting a new job. That's really the best way to do it. Most companies aren't going to give you much of one. And if they do, it's never going to be as much of it as a raise as a new job would be. So that's what I would tell you to do. If you don't feel like you're getting paid enough, look elsewhere.
Okay, so I'll answer your question. Also, if you want to raise, you got to go in there with a list of everything you've done to bring value to the company, or at least more value than what you're paid to bring.
But even then, it's not going to be as much as getting a new job.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
might get you a couple dollar raise.
yeah, but some people don't want to switch. They might like their workers or friends or whatever.
If you want, just no. It's only a few.
How much do you weigh? Like 185, 190 now, maybe. How was 2021 for me? What? I'll let you know in 370 days. Love what you say about work. Look, we're just saying the things that other people can't say because they would get fired. And I've already gotten fired, so I'll say it. What do you think about the possible Pershing Square holdings? I don't know. I don't really do that much stock stuff. I do more real estate stuff. Height, 6 foot, 6'2". Will you make a Discord? I have one. The link is in the description. Oh, by the way, that's what's over here. That's my actual text. Like, that goes to my WhatsApp on here. So that's not just like a meme. I'll get it on my phone. Looks like you're making some gains. Idris, look, hold on, look. Let me show you the down lighting. The down lighting view. Look, this lighting is this trash, but this is. What do you think? What do you think, boys? Quality lighting? Decent? Making some gains?
See, we'll have good lighting.
But that light, this lighting doesn't really. Yeah. Yeah, making some gains though. Everybody thinks I'm getting fat. Did you waste your 20s? I didn't necessarily do what I wanted. I did more of what you're supposed to do in life, I guess. Megan, thanks for being here. When's the next resume review? 2021. What are your goals for 2021? Yeah, so I have a lot of goals. I woke up this morning, like, clear as day. Like, I want to make a little series of people that are small business owners and just go through what they did to get there. The downlighting is the real reason you moved into the basement. He ain't skipping leg day. Let's go. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. How much is your arm? I'm in coding bootcamp right now. Brian, so you're gonna have to do a lot of research outside of coding bootcamp, and that's perfectly okay. Even if you weren't and you were doing it self-taught, like at Udemy or something, you would still use other websites. Amy just landed a remote HR project manager. Thanks for all the advice. Hey, congratulations.
Good job.
Hopefully HR helped you out. How long do you go to the gym? About 45 minutes, 50 minutes. How's the house coming along? I got drywall. In my house. Now they need to like paint it, tar it, grind it down.
Tar it.
That's with tack. Tack. That's what they call it. Spackle, whatever.
Oh.
I enjoy listening to your voice. It's so soothing and friendly. Thank you. Do you still train using Bro Split? Like, yeah, it's International Chess Day, of course. But yeah, Monday is chest day, Tuesday back day, Wednesday shoulders. Yeah. What is up, dude? Tar and feather your drywall. Yeah, my bad. I think I want to freelance. Does a person earn more than a job? Well, at a job, they're just going to pay you the minimum to do the job. With freelancing, you can earn as much as you charge if you can convince them to take that, and you can have as many clients as you want. Lift your girl, bro. All right, come here.
No,
Come here.
absolutely
Get up. Get up.
not. No,
Get
we're
up.
not doing
Here, come
this on stream things. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here you go. Here you go, boys. There you go.
Happy.
That's why you gotta lift. How big is your arm? I don't know. Why do you sound so sad? Maybe that's my default voice. I'm trying not to yell.
Said all the time.
You miss being a dev? No way. Did you hear about the return of New Boston? Yeah. I don't know where he went.
Who's that?
Your voice does not match your shoulders. It's down to 15. Next week, your boy doing ASMR. She wants to make an ASMR channel. She likes it. I like it.
You already have one. We just
I
never
know.
do anything with it.
Do your boomer voice. They just call me critical, right? Moist critical. What's your main income? Mostly just YouTube these days. Do you make as much as you did as a dev? I make more money now than I did as a dev. Love the videos. Hey, thanks, dude. Chill out with the spam a little bit. Why pay a US dev 100K when you could pay a guy in India 10K? Certain reasons like secret clearance sometimes. A lot of people don't want to deal with other people in different time zones. There's reasons. I don't know if they're good, but how old are you? I'm 30. What would I change in my early 20s? I don't know. I probably played too many video games in my early 20s. How was my Christmas? It was good, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. It was good. It's been a long time since I had a Christmas with anyone, really. So it was me and HR and her fam upstairs, and I got some video. Maybe I'll put it in a video. Please shave your armpits. Look.
He's a dude.
Don't tell me what to do. They smell good, though.
Want him to shave his legs?
I always keep the cologne on me. Can you freelance forever? I mean, I guess as long as you got clients coming in, for sure. Too many video games, blasphemy. No, no, here's the thing, right? Like, I played video games when I knew I should be doing something else. I don't have a problem with video games if that's how you enjoy spending your time, but I find that a lot of people log into video games and play it, and they aren't even having fun, and they know they should be doing something else. Dang, Josh, you've gained some weight. Hey, appreciate it. I'm lifting more weight, too. You plan on staying in Utah? Yeah, I have a house being built. Like, we have a house being built like 5 minutes down the road. Are you going to cut? Yeah, the cut's coming in April. What kind of hustle would you recommend in order to get out of the rat race? I mean, I don't know if there's a specific one to just that would work for everyone, because then I don't know, the demand would change. You look buff. Hitting the gym? Yeah, we go to the gym 5 days a week. Yeah. A lot of people, what's your Shadowlands item level? She has a hunter with an item level of, what is it, like
179.
Yeah, 180. And mine is like 180. We mostly just play Battlegrounds. What up, Istum? Miss you too. Plans for 2021. I want to go to small businesses and like talk about how they got there. And like obviously the good questions would come, be like, how do you feel about paying your workers this when you make this? I don't know. I need to find some real people that would be willing to take those questions, but what up, Joseph? Offshore versus on-site. I think remote's the way to go. How long did it take to get your first dev job? It took me like 3 weeks after boot camp, but that was like 2015. Are you cooking anything on the stream today? Philip. What up, dude? Nah. I had some street tacos from Costco earlier. Thank you for the 5, by the way. Sorry. Thank you for the 10. How did I miss those? Please hold me accountable, chat. Is there any aspect of engineering you'd like to do? Engineering is fun when you get to do the fun stuff, but engineering in corporate, you don't get to do the fun stuff. It's mostly just bureaucracy, and like things have to get approved by 10 different people. Like, I think the fun part about engineering is experimenting and building things, not necessarily just refining things, at least for me. Like refining new cars and stuff, like making new things. That's fun. Please post more content I did not subscribe for. Sure.
We should do a Costco trip one day.
A Costco trip?
Our Costco trip.
No, dude, we get people would
What?
they would no. Hold on, let me mute. Promising a young company that develops you think has a future. Do you take more equity and less salary, or no equity and more salary? I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna work at a startup and you really think it has promise, you should ask yourself the question of how much influence do you think you have at that company, and how transparent are they with you? Just because you like the product the company's making, you're not the owner, right? So the dude could just swerve one day and be like, "Oh, we're doing this." Happened to me. Didn't know Costco had food vendors. No, it was in like the little, like the meat section. They're cold. Do you plan on ever owning your own company? I don't want to manage people, if that's what you're asking. Like, I don't want to hire people. I don't want to manage people. I don't want to hire a manager to manage people. If I had a company, it would probably be like a little production company. SG, I did. I did get that nice family Christmas. Do you read my text?
We don't
by chance?
complain. Somebody says, why do you complain about salary when you make so much? We complain about y'all not making what you should be making. That's what the problem is. Like, Josh decided to work for himself to fix that problem. If you don't want to work for yourself to fix the problem, we're here to advocate for you and try to help you get there. That's what we're upset about, is that the vast majority of people don't get paid what they deserve.
People just
And
because
they don't ask for
they don't
it.
think that they should get paid
Yeah,
more. They're
they
just
don't
excited
know.
that they have an opportunity,
Yeah,
which is good. Um,
the opportunity isn't always fair.
can we see the dogs? They're chilling.
Yeah, they're just potatoes right now.
There's one. Move out the way. You
Your
can't really see it.
head's in the way.
My cord's not long enough. Sorry.
Daisy.
You teach classes? I used to teach code.
No.
1 second. Do you think a faceless YouTube channel is a thing? I mean, it definitely can be. There's a lot of successful animators that are faceless.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Guy who's faceless and he just
I
shows
don't
his
know.
hands unwrapping things.
Sometimes he shows himself. Do you still get hate from India? Probably. Anytime you hashtag India, they think that you're just doing it and marking them as a nation, but it's just for YouTube SEO. Like, that's what it does. What up, Rebel Girl? Help me with a lot of things in life, thank you. Hey, Splash, you didn't have to do that. Hope you're doing well. How fast do you think someone should be able to learn to get a developer job? There's not like a catch-all answer for that. Different jobs have different requirements. How fast can you learn those requirements? I think 3 months is I don't know, like 3 months maybe. Yeah, maybe 3 months. What up, Bidnick? Thanks for being here. How difficult is it to become a successful... Oh, I can't read. It's like my light. My light is right on the chat, so it's like blinding me. How difficult is it to become as successful as an entrepreneurial engineer while working for another company? Should I focus on my own projects? I'd be careful. I'd be careful making too many things of your own, too many IPs, intellectual properties, while you're working at another company, because some companies in the fine print of your contract say that if you develop anything at work or at home, it belongs to the company. So just, you got to be careful of that. A lot of people have gotten popped for that. You work for like an app company, and then you have a side hustle idea app that you want to make, and you start making that at home on your free time. Well, your company can claim that as theirs, because you might have learned something at work that maybe you're using in your own app. Just watch Garbage Jobs video. I got a bunch of those. A good requirement would be for knowing industry basics at least. For web dev, front end, back end, probably some design. My company's contract said they own anything I'd make and my soul as well. I mean, most companies at least have the soul in there. Can you look into White Hat Jr.? It's kind of like, there's a lot of other YouTubers doing it. Go watch CoffeeZilla. He's the real OG. Do you have permission to hate on me? I mean, you don't need my permission. How much do you need to start your own startup? $0. If you want to make your own app, you're just a sole proprietor. Anything that you sell on your own makes you legally qualified as a sole proprietor. That's what freelancers are. They'll usually make an LLC for legal protections. But it doesn't cost any money to make a business. Just register the entity legally, I guess. But you can be a business owner without anything registered, and you're just called a sole proprietor. Do you know Tech Lead personally? No. I messaged him like a year and a half ago on Instagram, and I asked him how to get 100,000 views on every video. And he said, I like to think of videos that can be shared. And that was about as far as our conversation went. Is the channel... No, it's the last stream's 2020. I mean...
Everybody's doing very last stream evers, though, so I guess that makes sense why it's confusing.
Yeah. Everybody's getting canceled.
A lot of people are getting canceled. A lot of people are canceling themselves and stuff.
Is this your full-time gig? Barry, yeah, making content's my full-time gig. It's pretty dope. It took a long time to get here. New projects for 2021. I mean, I have a lot of goals. Like, I want to learn Blender. I want to learn Blender. I want to learn like some modeling and some animation. I want to get a bush plane, and I want to take people in my bush plane and make videos where I ask them a bunch of questions about their business. Entrepreneurs in airplanes, you know, that'd be cool. But I don't have enough money for that. You'll probably get audited if you buy an airplane for business. What else? I have a lot of goals. Will you ever do workout videos? I'd watch. I don't like. I don't have like the dick skin, you know, like all the influencers do that are like 3% body fat. Nobody wants to. I mean, maybe that's the new thing that's coming back around is people that aren't on 15 different versions of juice. Do you still edit your own videos? Yep, I do everything. I don't have any. Please cheer up. I'm good. We're just chilling. Why buy an airplane if you can just rent? I don't want to share it. I don't want to share it. I want to own it. I want to. What's wrong with being audited? There's nothing wrong with being audited. It's just a giant pain in the butt. You got to go get all your receipts. You got to go get the ones that you didn't know you needed. I don't like. Nobody wants to be audited, even if you're doing nothing wrong. It's just like it takes up a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of mental energy. You know, you constantly think they're looking for ways to make you pay. You know, and you're thinking they're looking for like ways that they can interpret that you were doing something sketchy. I don't know. It's just nobody wants to be audited. How do I gain soft skills before jumping into the real world? That's hard to say. I don't know, maybe like meetup.com, but probably not now. That's probably don't do meetups right now. Entrepreneurs at the gym lifting weights and talking business. True. Do you still not talk to your family? I talk to HR's family. No one at from my last name has contacted me. Plans to collab with other YouTubers. Here's the thing. Like, if you collab with a YouTuber and then that YouTuber gets caught up in some stuff, well, now you're caught up in that stuff. Are you making money from YouTube because you don't have an insane amount of views, right? Yeah, I make money from YouTube.
I mean, you do kind of have an insane amount of views and subs compared.
You're me in every way, especially in the tank top. You want to go lift, bro? We can go lift. I don't have any. I mean, HR lifts with me, but I don't have any like dude bros to spot the heavy weight. She does it. She does a good job though.
Do it.
Yeah.
Keeps an eye on me.
An automotive YouTuber? That's not my thing. What was the last thing you coded and when? Probably my own website. I think I did some CSS on that site over there. Where is it? Here. Did your family reach out and wish you Merry Christmas? No, nobody talked to me. I'm at my retail job right now. Bro, how you on the phone at retail? You in the break room? Can HR lift more than me? She lifts pretty heavy. But not more than me.
More than all the other girls at the gym. More than a lot of the dudes at the gym. Honestly.
You still code? No. Not really. I mean, code's a good skill to have. I just don't have anything to make. Is Grindreel registered? Yeah. Grindreel is an S Corp. An S Corporation, which means I am the owner and employee of it. And I pay myself a salary. And I have to file quarterly taxes. And yeah, I pay payroll tax and all that. I'm making money on sad stories. Because they stole money, so I'm making that back. I think that's fair. Do you work out with kettlebells? Nah. Talk about fame and what it's like. I'm not famous. I have no idea.
Except when we go to the grocery store.
I've been recognized at the grocery store, and even then they're like, "Hey, bro, love your vids," and I'm like, "Oh, hi, thanks." Escort service. Y'all can book a time with me right now. Backdoor.com. Just kidding. It's on OnlyFans. Um, when are we gonna see some great middle management? Dude, I got some good skits. I've got some good skits written out. You wonder what I'm drinking? It's not. It's nothing healthy. Okay. This is. I should be sponsored, honestly. At this point, you can only use one: barbells or dumbbells. Probably dumbbells. She called you bro? Yeah, I call her bro. She calls me bro. Dude, whatever. Oh, the camera froze. What a face to freeze on.
You look like something.
I look like I just blew an O-ring. Hold on, boys. Hold on. We should be coming back here just a second. There we go. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Any tips for learning marketing? Cashvertising is a very good book. Marketing is generally just psychology. Diet Pepsi's gross. Hey, I understand that. Real Pepsi's better, but I don't want to drink my calories. You take testosterone boosters? I take TRT. Somebody screenshot that. We just gotta roll with it. Camera go burr. True. What would your video game be like? I think I'll just make a little single player video game called Telekinesis. And it'll be like a little puzzle game that you need to move the boxes to get through the level or something, but it'll be ingenious. That's the pick for OnlyFans. True. Can you cook? I think so. I do a decent job. What's the heaviest weight you've lifted?
A lot.
I don't remember. Today on the decline bench press, we were doing 260. Why no super chat? I don't know. Maybe YouTube disabled it. I saw some earlier. Never would have known Josh was on TRT. That's okay. I have high SHGB levels. Basically, my body cannot use my natural testosterone, so I take fake testosterone. But I tried everything else first, okay? Look, you're going to be like, oh, you could have just gone vegan, Josh. You could have just slept more and lifted heavier, Josh. You could have just done keto or the carnivore diet, Josh. Like, I've done all those things.
Not everything.
So then I took the test.
Everyone I know who's gone vegan has lived on cheese pizza and french fries. That's not the be all end all, you guys.
Thoughts on how much do you weigh? Like 185, 190? Getting into coding in 2021. As a skill, yeah, but I mean, maybe for jobs. Oof, I feel like the supply is pretty high right now. Who do you think was the Scranton Strangler? I think we all know. Do you work out at home? No, I go to the gym. Advice for data learning code. 17th year. What do you mean, Jova? Did I miss anything? How could someone get the required experience as an entry-level web dev to get his first job? Every time you see required experience and it's like 3 years or less, just ignore it. It doesn't matter.
Required experience
is a wish list.
It's a wish list for what they hope a candidate will be, and they almost never end up hiring that person. They don't usually exist. At least they don't usually exist for that pay.
What camera? This is a Sony A7S3. A hot freestyle over this beat in the background. I need to channel my inner Jack Harlow for that. An IMAX camera. It was Toby? No way, dude. What major impact did CV19 have on you? Nothing. That's how I know I'm an introvert. Zero impact on my life. Would you take an unpaid internship to get into a company you desire? I have a few questions about that. If it was a company that you respected, I would want them to pay their workers. If you're doing work for someone, I would want to get paid for it. I feel like you just be a fool to be like, yo, let me in, I'll come work for free. They don't want you, so why do you want in? Unless you want to prove yourself to them. It's like when jobs turn you down, people get all sad and stuff. I didn't get the job. Well, they don't want you. Why do you want to work with people that don't want to work with you? Yeah, I'm reading from the chat. John, house is gonna be done in like a month, hopefully. STRT. No, I don't really.
You drink fatty juices? What's a
They're talking about soda.
Oh, it's not juice.
Do you consider yourself as a senior dev? Nah.
Looks like you're drinking a cocktail right now, though.
Oh, it's because I got my fancy glass. This is how people that don't drink wine, and this is how alcoholics drink. Just throw it back. What motorcycle do you have? Oh, sorry, Dave. I saw that question earlier. I have 3 motorcycles. I have a KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. I have a Honda 450 CFR. And then I have a KLX 250 that she rides. Is HR moving in with you? Well, we've lived together for quite some time.
And we're building a house together. How new here.
You look buff. Hey, appreciate you. Look, we'll give the new people in the chat. We'll give them. Nah. Well, yeah. Okay. We gotta. Everybody thinks I'm getting fat. Okay, look. This is the lighting. It's the lighting. Okay. We gotta do it again. Whew. It's fine. I lift weights. I just look fat in this position. Lighting is everything in the fitness industry, apparently. Check your messages. Okay. All right. My bad. A lot of YouTube channels out there worth pursuing. I've always thought that competition just means there's a market. So just go for it. Well, if I'm looking at your username correctly, I don't know if that subject matter would be the best for. Somebody says Fatty McFat. True. Is it snowing? Yeah, actually it's dumping outside right now.
All day.
My biceps are better than yours, probably. Max bench. I hit 265 for 1 rep after I already worked out. What's the best dev course to start with in the UK? Tom Smith. If I wanted to learn dev, I would just go with Scrimba. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Scrimba. It's SCRIMBA. It's like the video plays, and then you can pause the video and click into the video and edit. So you know how on Udemy people are just like, you're just watching the video and you have your little thing on the side trying to follow along. Well, Scrimba is like you can pause the video and then click into the video and edit, and then if you click play again, it just resets and keeps playing. It's super cool. Go there.
You do look swole as hell. I tell you this all the time.
What are you supposed to do in life? Try to help some people. Leave the world a little bit better than when you got here. How'd you meet HR? At the gym.
He lifted me up just like that.
You look like trash and still bench more than me. Sad. That's okay.
What?
Favorite game? Probably something to do with Halo. Oh, AB, thank you for the 5. Good companies, no talent, loyalty costs money, only desperate people work for free, low pay. Unfortunately, some people are in this situation, agree? Yeah, if you have to take a job to pay bills, you gotta do what you gotta do. For sure. But if you do that, I would recommend keep applying after you get that job. How did you cope with loneliness? I think I'm pretty decent at being by myself. I've read a lot of books and just went to the gym. Sounds kind of cliche, I guess. You ever been to Arches in the wintertime? No, Zach, I've never been to Arches. I know everybody gets upset. Everyone in Utah gets upset when I say I've never been.
We're marking things off the list of stuff to take you to in the winter. We'll get them all to all the places, don't worry.
Max overhead press? I don't know, like 170? My right shoulder pops pretty hard. Tips on making money with YouTube. If the video is over 8 minutes long, you can put as many ads in the video as you want. But you don't control if any of those ads play. So like sometimes all of the ads play, sometimes none of them play. For some people, like that one dude gets all of them, and for someone else there's no ads. And then you got to remember like 90% of people have ad block on anyways. Do you take Rogaine or Propecia for hair? I take finasteride from Roman. What kind of music do you enjoy? Hip hop. I've been on a Jack Harlow binge for a while. Ever scared about your receding hairline? Sometimes. True. Honestly, I got a little thin spot right here.
Listen,
Everybody's trying to look look real close, but like I don't know. This
you're
is
crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't see it.
Listen, you've got such a good face. You'll be good bald or not.
Oh, dude.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna put a Target tattoo right
You're
here.
like so good bald. It's gonna be great.
If I go bald, dude, the only choice is to be like 260 pounds and 3% body fat. Then
It's a good thing you're already fit.
hair does things.
Hair does.
It does things. YouTube Premium, I don't know. Sometimes it helps. Flowing locks, Kenneth. Give me some of your millions. Someone thought that I make like $20,000 per video. What?
Dude, I wish.
Dude, all these people are like worried about the finasteride side effects.
We don't care.
No,
'Cause isn't
it's
it
not.
just-
No, so for some people, there's like some side effects, like you can't get it up anymore. You
oh,
just
that's
you,
not a problem.
damn,
Thick hits aren't like a thing.
damn boys. Yeah, so like I don't have any side effects from it. So
We have a great life.
would you do OnlyFans? What do you want?
Absolutely not.
What do you want on the
Izzy.
OnlyFans?
Oh,
Just look for my tattoo in the POV videos on the hub. You put on some weight. Yeah, I'm trying to bulk up, trying to put on some mass, and then about April we'll hit the cut button.
just scroll back a minute and look at his like arms. It's not bad.
How long have you taken it? I've taken finasteride for about a year. Some people said that they had some Johnston shrinkage. I have not experienced any of that.
Can confirm.
What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow? Dude, Jack Harlow's probably like the most down-to-earth rapper that I've watched in a while. He's pretty humble too. Are you vegan? A lot of people say Do you know what they do? Do you know what they do to those chickens? Do you know what they do to those cows? And I'm always just thinking like, no, but it's delicious. I wish I could cook as good as them. What up, Carson? How are the glutes? I have some knee problems, so squatting for me super sucks.
Josh
I still do it. I still do it. And I hate every minute of it because my right knee just is.
I think you have a good butt.
I have a decent butt, I think. I used to want to be a programmer, and now I'm gonna be a dog trainer. Way better environment.
Oh, that's cool.
That'd be dope.
That'd be way more fun. Fulfilling.
I can't pull off the bald look. I have some of the side effects. What kind of side effects? Are you LSD? I think you mean LDS, which is Mormon, but no. Ever gonna buy a yacht? I'd rather buy a bush plane, personally.
You might inherit one.
Is Social Blade accurate with the reality? I don't know. Let's take a look, boys.
Could you land a bush plane on a yacht, though?
How long is the yacht?
That could be fun.
I don't know. You need some rich friends for that. You need a rich friend that's dumb enough to let you try. How much does Social Blade say I make? Social Blade says I make 13,000 per month. No, I make more than that. You're glowing, boy. Cheeks red and juicy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do solar powered planes exist? I think they do, but they're unmanned. NASA made one. What up, Silva? I have knee problems too, so I just use leg press. That's what I do. I do mostly machines. I can do squat, but it's just so painful. Christopher Lane with the 10. Thank you, dude. I'm off to code again. Thanks, dude. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Happy Monday. Do you ever want to just go by and try to be like real life Tony Stark? Nah, Elon's got that covered. Why last stream? Just for 2020. Where are you working? I work for myself. Oshiba 88 today? Nah, not today. Not yet. How tall are you? 6'2". You make more than 13K a month post-tax. That's not how it works. When you own your own business, you pay taxes on what you don't business expense. So if I make $13,000 in a month and I business expense all of that, I don't pay any taxes on it. Although the IRS would be like, hey bro, how you paying your mortgage? You can't business expense your mortgage, you know? Do you mean 13K per month or 1,300? No, I make more than $13,000 a month.
HR Dad's at work right now, aka Josh's best friend. Fighting some fires.
Dev is more about social engineering. True. It's about what you. It's about who you know. It's more about. It's not what you know. It's who you blow. That's what we say. Did you have a favorite coding language? Nah, it was just whatever got the job done. I'll learn it. Buy DHT blocker supplements. I did that too. Alexandru, what am I missing here on the finasteride? Your courses? No, I don't really talk about the courses that much because I don't like people just assume fake guru get rich quick, and that's not what they are at all. So people don't really buy those. Maybe once a month or so. If you didn't have a YouTube channel, what would you do? Maybe marketing? Maybe be a colorist? Filming? Josh, can you hire me? I don't want to manage. If YouTube equals 13K, what am I doing as a dev? Nah, I think... Hey, look. Don't tell anybody. Look, I'll show you what I make, but just don't tell anybody. Okay, look, hold on. We just, because you got to be transparent as a YouTuber, right? So hold on. So that's where we're at right now. People say go get a real job. And you got to really ask yourself, why would I do that? But it was a long journey to get here. You listen to Drake? Yeah. As Big Sean would say, you know, like, I get paid to do me. That's a fact check. Per month? Yeah, that's per month. So that's this month. Real job. Go work at Google. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Technically I do. But we try to keep it like, we try to be down to earth, right? We don't want to let the money change you. It's not about that. It's about the content. But if there's no YouTube tomorrow, I think a lot of people would be pissed off because they don't have anything to do at work.
But you have a lot of other stuff that you do and you're interested in. You have your own business. That's what they're asking.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't your only thing.
Was that $15,000 per month? It was $15,900 per month. It will update to probably $16,500 later tonight. How long did it take you to make that much? A couple years. What's a big plan for YouTube? I think I want to make a series with like small business owners. Go to BitChute. Yeah, probably BitChute would be good. Please say hi. Sachin says hi. All that money can't afford sleeves. Look, man, we're just relaxing. We're in the basement. It's fine. But YouTube money comes and goes, man. It's up and down, and it's not always. You get less than 1 million views a month. That's not true. I need to look.
Very small amount of people.
I get about 3,300,000 views a month. People must be jealous if they tell you to get a real job with that cash flow. I mean, they don't know. Like, I'm not just gonna. I don't want to hurt their feelings. Look, I just try to be transparent as a YouTuber, right? And you know what's crazy is that people will see that money and they'll go, see, you're making all that money and you couldn't manage to pay your parents' rent.
You did.
I was unemployed back then, bro. And I'm still paying it.
Regardless, even when you were unemployed or whether you had this job, you paid for it. Everything,
oh, see,
no
look,
matter what.
There's the comment right there. This dude has almost 400K subs and Patreon money and live stream, but can't help out his family.
He did.
I did.
So long.
Before I was making any money.
And they demanded it. Josh handed them how to get a job. He handed them everything. And all they did was take from him. Nobody even talked to him unless they were giving him money.
Yeah. It was
or
weird.
unless he was giving them money. It's ridiculous. You guys need to get out of here. Things you don't know.
Invest in BitConnect, yeah.
Secret to tell you.
It looks like you don't work out anymore. Jed, damn it, Jed. Look, you're getting you hit where it hurts here, okay? Look, everybody, I'm gonna keep.
Just do the stream from back there.
All right, stream. We're doing a stream from here where we look decent, where we look like we've been lifting. All right, I'm ready to answer some questions. Let's go. I can't read shit. I'm getting fat, boys. Getting fat. My shirt didn't say that for real. Shit. Get fat, boys. Do you own any stock? I have some Ethereum, but that's not what you asked. The chat's just trolling Josh to flex. That's okay. Do push-ups.
Listen, I don't mind it. You flex all day. I'll watch it. Yeah, do some push-ups. We should bring that back. A little.
Get glasses. Not like you see the text. It's like this big.
He does have glasses. For contact.
We're all getting fat. I mean, yeah, it's that time of year. It's fine.
Everybody's been inside for 1,000 years.
Thick with 2 C's. Will, come on. Give me 3 C. Yeah, give me an extra C. I think 3 C's would be fair.
He did gain weight in his muscles.
Best place to apply for a junior dev job if you have 6 months experience. Excuse me, one sec. You do look a bit homeless. That's good. That's good. I prefer it that way. What does Josh do for money? I just make sad videos where I'm depressed and I beg for donations on my GoFundMe, and then I was gonna answer a question. Oh yeah, the best place to find a job. I mean, probably Stack Overflow for you, honestly. Invest in BitConnect. What do you say? I don't even think there's any. I think it's completely gone now, right? It went well, Tim. I hope yours went well also. Can you lift a glass of water with one hand? Barely. Mike, what up, dude? How's life being a blonde dude? I think am I blonde? Josh is the best sad boy on YouTube. Nick, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Are you saving money for something? I invest.
Yeah, we're saving money for our new house. We need a fence.
Well, I'm trying to buy some real estate, and to get real estate, after you buy your first house, you need 15 to 25% of a down payment to put money down. So, like, if a house is $300,000, you got to put 25% of that down, since it's going to be an investment property, and that's the hard part. That's the real hard part about real estate. I don't know how everyone does it. Text messages. Okay, Andrew, sorry.
Tell everybody to text you, and then you let them.
So I have WhatsApp. Sometimes I'm getting some on WhatsApp, and then I have Google Voice also, which I think is the majority of them. I don't know why. Old. New Year goals? You're dreaming about buying a plane. Let's be real. Oh yeah, dude, I'd love to buy a plane, but a plane's like $300,000. Well, like a decent, like a bush plane with some space, which would be what I want. They're so expensive. Every time I see a plane at the airport, like just a little private one, General Aviation, it's like $600,000, and then it's just sitting there. Can you imagine spending $600,000 on something and not like living in it or being married to it? Like, I don't. Must be nice. I'm pretty sure owning airplanes is strictly for rich people. Oh, this is great. Oh, someone said that they built 3 different websites for different small businesses, and I have a small monthly passive income. Dude, that's awesome. You gave me depression. Is it contagious? Buy a Cessna like 50K plus. The upkeep is a stupid expense. True. Mike Patey will build you one. Only a couple million. I think Mike Patey is just on the other side of where I live. I think he'd be a cool dude to meet. How was it like sleeping with the enemy? I don't know. I mean, it looks good. The enemy looks real good. Let's be real. What? If you filmed your flying journey, I'd watch it at least. I think We'll get there. Why do you look fat? It's
Do we
like,
have to stand?
I can't. No, I can't. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I could watch it.
Living in a plane may be cool. Pretty sure that's what commercial pilots do. Do you like Salt Lake City? I think Salt Lake City's pretty dope. It's pretty chill cost of living.
Also, we live outside of Salt Lake City in the mountains now. That's what you like.
Yeah, but
Cool
like
when you're not
it's
down
comparable to
south.
the East Coast, like the southern states of the East Coast, like Virginia, Georgia, South Carolina. Similar cost of living. How does one get into paragliding, Blake? I think you left a comment on that. There's a bunch of companies at the point of the mountain in Draper. Are you a lefty? I am, dude. How'd you know?
Sometimes. I think you're ambidextrous.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
I think we've moved on to Happy New Year, though. The next one.
They started with one investment property, got to 4 in their lifetime, then their kids continued. Yeah. I'll probably do keto to cut, yeah. What'd y'all have for Christmas dinner? We had ham. Ham and rolls.
Funeral
Some broccoli.
potatoes.
Potatoes, yeah.
Josh had his first funeral potatoes. So good. If y'all don't know what that is, look it up and make it. So good. Best comfort food you'll ever have.
Salt Lake looks clean. It has a lefty gang. It has a decent amount of homeless because there's a lot of programs for the homeless in Salt Lake City. And some of them use it and get like better themselves, but a lot of people just use the programs and continue on with their life. So that's I say that would be like a drawback to Salt Lake City.
But honestly, over any of the other major cities I've lived in, this one is like the cleanest. It doesn't really feel like a city. It feels like a bunch of like suburbs that make up a city. It's not the same. Like I've lived in Denver, I've lived in Houston, I've lived in Seattle, and this is like the cleanest of the cities. We do have like a homeless problem, but it's not compared to anywhere else I've ever lived. Plus you get the mountains, so it's really pretty.
Do you invest your money? So here's the thing about owning a business. You can business expense it into assets, or the IRS takes it in the form of income tax. It's not a loophole. That's literally how every single business works. So if I keep all the money I make and I just don't buy anything, the IRS will take 40%. Like, so rich people, I'm not rich, like I don't have millions of dollars or anything, but if you don't spend it, they take it. So you're incentivized to expense it in ways that you can, into things that hold their value. So that's what real estate people do, is they drop all their money on a building, they do a 1031 exchange, and then they just tell the government they'll pay them later, over and over and over again.
What's that?
Snow College? No, I've never heard of it. Oof.
Plot twist. We're dating. Did you know that? It would be really awkward if we moved into the same house together and we weren't dating.
Nah, dude. That'd be fine. Are you having fun with the red camera? Vintage lens adapted with that or native? I have a vintage lens. I have a Helios. I think it's a 48.
Is that your lens?
48 millimeter? Yeah, it has a PL mount. It's old school.
Is that for the red? You have some cool vintage lenses for the red.
Junior, Matthew, don't apply for junior internships. What is a junior internship? Anyways, there's internships and there's junior development jobs, but there's no junior intern. It doesn't make any sense. In what do you invest? So you need enough money to make it count. I invest in camera gear, mainly.
You're always saying you need to read about stuff. You really need to like investigate and learn before you invest.
Yeah, I don't really play the stock market or anything. I mean, I could do like low risk mutual funds or something, but That's taxed. That's post-tax money. You don't get to business expense stock market investments. What books am I reading? Robert Greene's latest book is what I've been reading. What's the secret to mass? I think I was just like, maybe it's Maybelline.
Lift.
Maybe she's born with it. I think I was born with it.
Maybe he's born with it, or maybe he lifts.
What camera would you recommend for the 1000 to 1500? I want to upgrade my Canon EOS M50. Probably a Sony A6400. Camera gear, explain please. I just reinvested back into my business. So like, this is the baby boy right here. It's pretty great. This is my pride and joy, bro. This is like, hit him with the pride and joy. Is this? So this was a lot. This cost like $16,000.
This was a big day.
This was a big day. Watch me drop it on stream.
Oh, you might actually cry, and then everyone would have to witness that.
Yeah.
Not do it.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I reinvest in. Stuff like that. Are you satisfied with the money you earn in YouTube?
Why did you flex?
Yeah. I just realized that is a mirror.
Which it was twice.
Hopefully I don't.
It's the Great Reset.
Why haven't you invested in the PCI capture card and stream with your Red? Here's the main reason is for resellability. I don't want to have on hours if I can avoid it. That's how it works. Prices of Red cameras fluctuate big time with the amount of hours that they have on their CPU. So I would rather not stream with that if I ever need to sell it. Is the Red Dragon hard to use to capture decent shots? I heard something that was difficult to use. It's just a touch screen on the top. Otherwise it's just manual, no autofocus. So that's why anytime I give the camera to her to follow me around, I give her the one I'm streaming with now because it has autofocus. Did you ever think you would get this far? Absolutely not. Never knew cameras had filming odometers. Exactly. If you could make narrative feature films full time, would you do it? I think that would be pretty great. There's a lot of politics in Hollywood, though. I think it'd be really cool to be part of The Mandalorian. That show is my jam. The special effects, like John Favreau, he's the real MVP. The dude just doesn't know how to make anything bad. Except for the new Lion King was kind of not good, but
we've been watching the movies that made us on Netflix, and now all Josh wants to do is sit and write screenplays all day, just like that guy. That'd be cool. You'd be good at it. You basically already do.
The best advice you can give to a 20-year-old. Sure. I think it's whenever you want to do something bigger and better, the people closest to you are going to most likely discourage you from doing it. Crabs in a bucket mentality.
Okay, I would say you think you have it all figured out. You don't. It'll change 100 times before you actually figure it out. So try everything. Don't say no to anything. Like, definitely don't do the bad shit. But, you know, don't settle. Don't decide this is what you're doing and then don't move on from it. Bigger and better things are out there.
quality is so crisp. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Are you one of those dudes who writes scripts at the coffee shop is hoping to be discovered?
He writes them on his phone in the grocery store.
Yeah.
What? Today somebody asked you if that was your grocery list.
Yeah. Do you like J. Cole? Yeah.
Good.
Working on Star Wars. Let me just align things so this can happen. That would be so great, dude. All I want to do is just help craft the story of The Mandalorian. Hi, new to your channel, Autumn. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Have you ever had a non-dev, non-IT job? Yeah, I've had a lot of different jobs. Like when I was a kid, like after college, I was a mechanical engineer, then a programmer, and then before that, I just had like your regular job. Like I worked at Subway, I worked at a church as like a janitor. Base Nectar's dope, yeah. Book recommendations. Yeah, read Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. How's the new house? It's getting along. There was this national insulation shortage across. I don't know if you guys knew this. I didn't know it either, but basically a lot of construction around the entire United States is halted because one of the major insulation, the stuff in your walls, like the fiberglass, exploded. So there's all these houses that are framed that can't get any further because usually there's like an inspection after they insulate it.
Oh my god, but we finally got insulation.
Yeah. Money or social status? I'd take social status because then you could get money. Mandalorian was meh. No, I think the CGI on Luke Skywalker was meh. Like they could have done better, but it was good for what it was.
Oh wait, maybe not everybody's watched it. That's like a big deal. Spoiler alert. Sorry. You still reading the text, Josh?
No, sorry. I got a lot. How good is your dog on a scale from 1 to 14? Oh, probably...
A million.
Hold on. I'll just text you back.
You're being good, baby. Huh. Is it being good? Yeah? Yeah?
Andrew. Okay. In Missouri, you have to order doors a month in advance. Oh, jeez. You gotten looking thick. Hey, thanks. Will you take the vaccine? Someone else do it first.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Someone else do it first.
Tons of people have done it first.
Yeah, probably.
We sit inside, though, most days. Doing this.
Insulation with spray in? Oh.
We take precautions. Yeah, but that's not up to us. We have a builder, right? So the builder is doing whatever they're doing for those things.
The future of web dev? I don't know, man. I don't have like an 8-ball, but the saturation is high, right? So my advice, okay, all right, maybe back to that 20-year-old question. My advice would be like, whatever industry you want to get into and wherever you want to work, think about what your company supports. So you got to think further down like the supply chain if you're working as a dev at a construction software company and then all of a sudden people can't like cut trees anymore to get the timber, that's probably going to affect you. Like, where's the line for thick boy? Knew your target for YouTube subscribers? Subscribers don't really make you money. View count does. You could have, there are a lot of channels with a lot of subscribers that get no views. Here's an example. I will link in the chat. No, not. Oh, it's not even the same channel anymore. So here's a channel that has 440,000 views and gets no views, or 440,000 subs and gets no views.
And why is that?
There's another one would be, what is it? Oh, I remember. Here's another one with almost 1 million subscribers, and he gets like 3,000 views per video.
Who even is that?
Like, that would be, I feel real bad. So subscribers aren't necessarily money. So it doesn't really matter. They might watch one video and click subscribe and never see you again. It's more about views. Yeah, that's HR lady. A lot of the older YouTube channels are like that now. It depends. Like everyone, the relevancy is one of those things. You have to stay relevant. That's the hard part. I fully expect one day I won't be relevant anymore. Nobody will care what I upload. But I think as long as you just be authentic, right? Like if you get some form of success and you start making a bunch of money, and then that suddenly change how you present yourself to everyone, that's going to turn everyone off. That's not why they subscribed. But at the same time, you still have to change your content. You have to change what you make. You need to, you know. But thank you for being here. Shout out to everyone that's got me on the other monitor. Alt Tab gang, thank you. If you're taking a dump gang, thank you for watching me on your phone, I guess. Maybe you have a TV in your bathroom. That'd be pretty dope.
I mean, everyone has a phone.
Yeah, but I mean, thanks for being here. Listening to music while coding. Yeah, no vocals, just like lo-fi. Content you didn't subscribe to. Yeah, I think that's more about what this channel is. I just made it on a whim one day. Alt Tab gang unite. Thank you. Tristan, thank you. Oh, picture-in-picture gang. Oh, I forgot. My bad. Mostly I just mute the tab and have you on the back. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming back to me. Any word about Bitcoin? It's on fire. I mean, I don't have any. I just taking a dumb gang. Zach, thanks for being honest. Do you want kids? I got 2 dogs, but I don't want any kids. I think there's enough kids out there already without loving families. I don't need to make some more of my own DNA. I could adopt. I could be a cool like big brother. I could be like foster dad. Like
all of those things are better.
I don't feel any like.
We're great dog parents, though.
It's true.
Our dogs are spoiled and happy.
Science compliance.
Trained.
Good question.
Scream at us in the middle of the night. It's pretty good. It's a good life.
Okay, all right. Sorry, there's text messages. Let me get back to those. Someone says hi from Kenny. What up, dude? You look like Trump. What? I mean, I got the hair. I do got that swoop. Hold on. I need it needs to come out more and then
comb over. Are you
hold on.
Your hair starts from the front.
You got some
all the way
fake tan
back here and then turns around.
You got some fake tan. I want to look like a Cheeto.
No.
Or sorry, a Dorito.
Listen, we're both 30. My clock has never said please have a kid. Sorry.
She just doesn't like kids.
There was one on my machine at the gym today. That's how I feel about that.
How you like dogs, but here's my burb. Dude, that's a dope burb.
We do leave a legacy in our dogs. Our dogs are great.
3/4 year of mechanical engineering, learning JavaScript to be front-end dev. Should I switch to computer science because I can't pass my finals, man? I think you should just finish, get the degree. Toughest realization you made on your own?
Someone says you're less orange.
I feel like unconditional love is a meme. It's a meme. It's always conditional.
I think you're wrong.
Your hair looks fire. Hey, thank you. Thoughts on employers forcing employees to take the vaccine? Wait, what? Is that happening? What's the industry? That doesn't seem legal.
You can't do that. I mean, they may be doing it in other countries, but in the U.S., that's not a thing. Come on.
Yeah, Kenny. Pizza or hot dog? Pizza all day, dude. It's another one. Fred, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. What shampoo do you use? Hair and Shoulders, dude. Got some dandruff, so try not to have it snow when I shake my head. So head and Shoulders.
Also,
for me.
It smells good. And if you guys didn't
True.
know this, the ingredients in Head and Shoulders prevent acne. So for those of you who may have like shoulder acne or face, like especially if you guys are still in high school, it's a girl tip for you. Use Head and Shoulders. I actually read that in Cosmo once, like a long time ago. Smells good though.
Keeping the body healthy while working as a programmer. Don't be afraid to like just get up and walk around during the day. Like even if you're at your desk or cubicle, just get up and walk around. Nobody cares. If they care, they should be doing other things. Yeah, probably get a new job.
I feel like that's just our motto. It's a problem, get a new job.
Someone applying for their first web dev job this year, do you think it has made it more difficult? Yeah, for sure. It's definitely made it more difficult. See you in 2021. It's finna be a great year. Hey, Kenny, thanks for being here, dude. Shoot me the DM on the IG. Paul, thanks for being here. It's nice to see you too.
They can't do mandatory vaccinations because of the like religion thing, right? Like you can say this is my freedom of religion that I don't vaccinate. So that's really not a thing. At least it won't be. I'm supportive of it, but you guys do what's good for you. Like, I wouldn't spread false truth, you guys. Why would you do this?
Thank you. Thoughts on Tata Consultancy? Sir, isn't that a huge company? I think that's like.
I've heard of it.
Isn't that one of the? It's MCN, right? That's what they. I think there's a few MCNs in India, and then Tata is one of them.
That's all I think of.
Your shoulders look jacked. Hey, appreciate you. What food do you eat to get swole? A bunch of garbage, honestly. I should eat cleaner, but I'll do keto. That's how I justify it. I'll do keto and hate myself for like 2 months while I get skinny. This HR lady over here. Hey man, do you hire? No. I don't really have anything to hire for. But also I don't want to manage people, and then also I feel bad. Like I don't want to end up the CEOs that we roast, you know? Like I don't. It's like in The Dark Knight. You live. You die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, right? And I don't want to do that. Would you visit Paraguay? Yeah, I'd be down. When are you gonna start shredding? Probably about April. So I'm ready for more fat jokes. It's okay, chat. You look like human Shrek, dude. Now you giving me butterflies, man. Thank you. The point of the stream is we're just catching up. We got big things for 2021. Dream car. Can we change it to like a motorcycle? It's going good, Michael. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around. You got the orange grind reel icon. It's a long time to get that. Gary Vaynerchuk. I can be your first AC and touch your 800 million. Lateral raises 2 to 3 times per week. I should. I think my shoulders. Big Ramy won 2020. For real? Finally, dude. It's about time. Thank you for subscribing, everyone that's here. Teresa. Just. Wow, got a lot of subscribers coming in. Holy moly. You have any idea why there's so many religious people commenting on your videos when your content is about being real? Religion is fairly common, so I don't know. There's a lot of people that are like they aren't real Christians or blah blah blah. They have the wrong religion, etc., etc. Everyone claims that their truth is the real truth. So I'm just like Mr. Krabs in the back, like, okay. Getting all these subs. I don't know. Maybe Streamlabs is freaking out. I might have to hide Streamlabs. Do you have any consoles? Dude, I have an OG Xbox, Xbox One.
Switch.
Oh yeah, I got 2 Switches. We play some Mario Kart. Steve Jobs or Elon Musk? Elon Musk for sure. I didn't.
A little cray.
But that's Elon. Like.
That's true. That's true.
Do you wake up first or HR? I wake up first.
And I usually wake up to your phone scrolling through.
Bulking and shredding is exhausting. Why don't you build muscle and lose fat at the same time? Body recomps. Because recomps mostly are a meme unless you eat trimbolone sandwiches and never give up, you know? Test yourself really hard. Recomps are kind of if you're on 13 different compounds. You can tell Josh is a real gamer because he doesn't count the Switch. I know, right? What's 2021 look like for a business model? I need to branch out, right? I need to have more of a way to not be so dependent on the YouTube algorithm, as should anyone that does YouTube.
Okay, you say that, but you had a Wii U before me.
True, but I never played it.
That's not true.
Just quadruple the TRT and do all of the... God, dude. Advice for new junior devs.
Oh, I have one. Have you built
Let's
a new
apply for
pet
everything.
peeve in 2020? Yes. The fact that everybody is working from home now and crowding up our gym. And our grocery stores. Monday through Friday.
The Honda NSR 125. Wait, what? Did you have any 125cc motorcycle? Does 125 still count as a motorcycle, bro? Like, I feel like that'd be a moped at that point, or just a powered scooter. Hold on, let me look. No, but for real, I mean, I've never had a 125cc. I have a 250cc that I taught her how to ride, and she's gonna get a motorcycle license. I feel like 125 is no power, no kick. Probably go 250.
Pretty sure I kind of rolled my eyes when he said he did YouTube. I didn't really watch a lot of YouTube other than Jenna Marbles.
Only if it's a dirt bike. If it's a dirt bike and it's 2-cylinder. 125cc is a hairdryer. Can a company never give out raises? I thought it was a law requirement. No, companies can do whatever they want. If I were to hire someone and someone was like, give me a raise, I don't have to give them a raise. Someone's like, I'm not going to do any more work until you give me a raise. And I'll be like, okay, well, you're fired. What are you going to do? Why use a framework when you can also not use a framework? Just use what gets the job done. It's really nice to think about optimizations and stuff, but in the real world, we have deadlines and we have not infinite budgets like these huge companies do. At least at smaller companies, that's how it works. They can't just keep paying you for you to keep making these little optimizations that kind of matter, kind of don't matter. What to do when leaving a company? Do we get a termination letter? You could get a recommendation letter.
Not usually. If you want, here's the thing with recommendation letters. If you ask your manager while you're at work for one, they're gonna turn around and ask HR and make sure it's legit. Most companies won't allow it. So ask them outside of work on like LinkedIn or personally or something like that. And if they'll make a personal recommendation for you. They can't do anything official usually. So otherwise, you just send an email and say, hey, I'm leaving in 2 weeks. Bye. That's it. That's all you have to do. At least in the US.
Who
It doesn't even have to be 2 weeks.
who chairs? I'd go for a 300cc. 300cc be all right. Flex. Okay. Is there a respectful way you could rip into the worst resumes ever? Thug Life Bear. We've done that. We've done like dropping nukes on resumes, tearing apart resumes. Should I complete web dev in these months and look for an intern in my first year? Yes, that's what I'd do. Why would you say don't switch to computer science and your answer? Because you don't need if you have a degree, it doesn't really matter what it is if you want to be a programmer. Mechanical engineering and computer science, like they're both technical degrees, and then it's just going to come down to who can provide the company more value. Do you still take TRT? Yeah, I take TRT. What chair do you use? I got this at Costco. It's called a DPS. DPS something. DPS is some generic.
They're really comfortable though. Costco's the best. They have everything. Even without like their snacks anymore, they're still the best. Josh, what would your OnlyFans be? I think you should wear like the red silk pajamas like Colty.
No.
With your green wine glass.
Do I need a master's in CS if I want big money? What value does your master's degree bring to the company? Right? That's what you have to ask yourself. Does this master's degree make the company more money so that the company can pay you more money? Like, what does it do? Just because you have a degree doesn't mean you're entitled to more money. It doesn't mean that you can make the company more money. Alejandro, yes. Josh, you got chubby again. Please rewind the stream to the beginning. You can see how chubby I am.
Or to the middle, or to 5 seconds
True.
ago.
Plans of writing a book. Yeah, I had this idea to write a book about all of the ways that corporate could lie to you. Like, did you have to doctor shop to get TRT? Mine says no. I went to Royal Medical. It's online. I still had to take a test, right? The testosterone that I take it's a prescription. They send it to me every month, and if something happens to it, like if I spill the bottle or something, I can't get any more. So it's technically like a controlled substance or scheduled substance, right? So they won't send you anymore. So it's all. I'd cop that book. Appreciate you. What action camera? Just a GoPro. Do you feel better in the fluffier state? I still got a six-pack, bro. Do I look? I think my face just looks fat.
You got a camera pointed straight at.
It's not a very good angle, honestly.
We'll have a better setup when we get to the new house.
How about starting your own company? Technically, I have one. I just don't hire people.
Yo, we never said the doctor's shop. What? Josh took an actual test.
Yeah, you don't just go to a doctor and they just say, all right, bro, here you go. Like,
yeah. Why would
I
we
had to
ever
take a
tell
test
anybody
and then
to
another
go to the
test.
doctor's shop?
First they told me no, and then they said, take this test. We want to check something. And then they said, oh, yeah, you're actually messed up.
That if you think you got a problem, go to the doctor. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't just... worth it to relocate to the US from Europe if I find a good enough job? You'll make more money here, but you might be in debt if you get cancer. What camera are you using? This is a Sony a7S III. Do you take cash or check for the house you're renting off? I have a property management company, and they just direct deposit that into my bank. Do you feel healthier, stronger? I'm definitely stronger. Definitely getting, like, new PRs almost every week. I mean, not every week, but...
way off.
What does the feather on your arm mean? I really like aviation. There we go. Got him. I'm just surfing YouTube and thought Ethan Hawke was live streaming. That's what everyone says. I just look like Ethan Hawke.
Who's that?
Huh.
I want to know. I should stop asking this.
It's not a bad thing.
I am not Arabian, but thank you. My hair is just curly today.
Fred, if you text me, I'll tell you. So someone just asked me, how many years do people usually need to advance from regular QA to senior QA? And there's no standard. The company gets to decide what the length of time is or requirements are for you to go from regular to senior or junior to mid-level. The heck, I don't have your number. It's on the screen, Fred. The number is literally, it's like right there. So, right there. Why don't you like Gary Vaynerchuk?
It's not that you don't like him.
I do. I'd still shake his hand and say thank you for the advice, but then I would be like, why do you only pay people minimum wage to do things that I do and I don't get paid more? Like, I just have questions. Jimmy Rustler. I like that name. Someone made a deepfake as me as Arnold. Are you serious?
That would be cool.
Hold.
Show us.
Oh shit. This is great. How'd you do that so quick? Dude, Arnold, I feel like I'm not doing Arnold justice. Look at this, chat. This is amazing. Go subscribe to this channel right now. It's unlisted.
Subi came to say hi. Like, look at this.
How did you deepfake that, dude? That's amazing. Thank you. Text must be flooding in. There's not that many. Plans for next year. You just linked it. Okay. The plans for next year, I want to make some videos about small businesses and what they did and why they chose to go that route. But I also want to ask them, like, how do they decide how to pay people? Like, do they... Yeah, I want to ask the hard questions if someone wants to do that with me.
What gel do we use? I don't think we use gel. hi.
Here's the deep fake of me or Arnold's face on me flexing.
There you
The face is fake. The arms are real. Okay, just thank you.
Hi. This is child number 1.
What up, Sue? She got her bandana on today.
Hi. It's a good representation of Subi.
For max efficiency, yeah, of course. The title is just a company's way of getting away with paying less, pretty much. Companies can give you whatever title they want. There's no standard. A company can say that you're a junior dev because they don't want to pay you what a senior dev gets paid.
Sorry, are you feeling left out over there? Did you hear that?
I'm gonna download this and I'm gonna put it on my Instagram.
What shoe size
I
are
need
you?
this. What shoe size are you? 12. Allie, look, we went over this yesterday in the comments. Not getting internships in Android dev. Don't apply for internships. There's no difference between an internship and a junior development job. One is, in terms of skill, there's no difference. One is paid and one is not, usually. You know what they say about a guy with big shoes? Yeah, you gotta buy big socks. It's always great. Like when you wear size 12 shoes, um, that's the shoe size that nobody wears. So like whenever you go get some new sneakers, like your size is always in. Everybody else, all these dudes, I guess wearing like nines. Damn it. I think. All right, back to the text messages. Thanks for being here again.
Yes, happy with your shoe size. There's less room in our closet for shoes to take up a lot of space.
What else is size 12 on your body? Why are you asking questions you know answers to, chat? Do you think we should settle for a low paying job under the current circumstances? The circumstances don't have anything to do with how much you're getting paid. You need to know how much your company's getting paid and how much of that money is going to you. Then you can decide if you think that's fair or not. Was timing a big factor in the growth of your channel? Um, what do you mean? I think posting around lunchtime. Are you on creatine? There's some in my pre-workout, but I don't take any separately. You're my favorite content creator, and have a great day. You're my favorite subscriber. If you're subscribed, if you're not, that's okay too. No pressure. You should talk to the guy that set a $70,000 minimum wage. Are you talking about that one dude who posts and everyone loves him as the CEO? I made a video about him. Like he took a pay cut or something, and then he pays everyone in his company $70K.
But doesn't he get to write that off?
Yeah, well, yes, he gets to tax business expense. That's a tax deduction. But also think about how much money he was making to be able to do that. You know, think about all the assets and the stocks that he has. If you can take a $1 million pay cut, you probably didn't need that $1 million at all. So are you really, you know, it's more of a virtue signaling thing, in my opinion. But yeah, everyone else gets 70K, so that's good, I guess. But also, he probably just took more stock. It makes more money that way. Vision for 2021. I want to make more like cinematic content, and that's kind of a meme on YouTube. Cinematic B-roll, but like actual movies. Are we gonna make it? No, we're gonna be okay. How do we know what to do in life? You don't. You just have to test out different things, then try something, and then that might not work out, and then do it again and again. Such vague life advice. That probably didn't help you. Can I get a pilot's license if I have corrective lenses? Yeah, you can. I wear contacts. They're not colored, if anyone's wondering. Some dude's like, you're wearing colored contacts. But yeah, you can get it. Was there a cool deepfake link? Yeah, hold on, I got you. Is it still? There you go. Do the holidays make you sad because of your family? No. The last few years, every Christmas I was by myself anyways, so it was all good. What's the best way to bulk and not have belly fat? You don't get to decide where your fat goes on your body. That's genetic. Oh, there goes the camera. Can I have the battery? Thanks. So how it works is your body decides where your fat goes and where it leaves. You don't get to decide that. So like people that say, you know, do a bunch of crunches to get abs, that's not how it works. That's not. Your body decides where your fat gets stored and where it gets pulled from, and usually the first thing usually is your face. The last bit of fat to go is around your abdomen, which, you know, protects your vital organs. So that's why when someone starts losing weight, you see it in their face first. Are you a single wide monitor or dual monitor? I had 3, but now I just have this
one massive
TV screen.
TV.
There you go. Bro, get PRK. I've considered it. It's just expensive.
Yeah, Kat, we'll turn it into a movie.
Is software jobs these days more about meetings than coding? I think it's always probably been that way. Lean bulk and you won't look like garbage. Okay. Do you have the anterior pelvic tilt like most people? Yeah, I do. I believe he's talking about the thing when you do squats and like, yeah. Or maybe that's not it. Let me see. Holy crap, an hour and 45 minutes. It always goes by so fast. Thanks for being here. I have music playing, but I don't know if it's good. Hopefully it's not been terrible. HR, Instagram, need to follow her. Bro.
No.
Y'all creep too much. Found you like a week ago. Hey, thanks, Calm Warrior. I appreciate that, man. If you have any questions, shoot me a text. It goes to my phone, so that's a real number. As people are screaming, please text back. Okay. There's no music. Rip. Another video commenting on the haters. Sometimes we monetize the haters. Whisper to us her Instagram. We won't tell. Okay. All right. It's
private anyway.
Hold on.
So.
It's actually not. It's not an Instagram. It's an OnlyFans. And her OnlyFans is XXX HR violation XX. And then one uppercase at the end. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Thanks for the videos. I'm starting my first 100 remote dev job next Monday. Thanks, bro. Hey, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Don't get too comfy. It's free real estate. Psst, psst, psst. The cat memes. Been eating a lot lately. Any advice? Oh, man. Maybe like an appetite suppressant.
Just change what you're eating. Eat a lot of cucumbers. Eat a lot of carrots. Eat a lot of something else. Try rice cakes. But if you're trying to bulk up, like, what's the problem with eating a lot?
You're gonna put on fat if you bulk up. Like, but I mean, you're gonna.
Do you want muscles or not?
Well, I mean, some people are put on unnecessarily amounts of fat, but
if you want to keep,
that's probably what I'm doing. But whatever.
Bad.
It's fine.
Change what you're eating a lot of. Eat a lot of greens.
No, it's
A
not.
lot of French fries.
Bro, it's not HR gone wild. It's HR violation.
Stop.
Please see her in the office.
In the office. You know what? If we did have one, it would have to have like an office. That'd be an office fetish one.
What's wrong? George, thank you for the 5.
At some point, you just gotta lean in.
Why did you leave mechanical engineering to become a software engineer? Mechanical engineering is fun in school, or it can be, except for like differential equations class. It's probably just straight up Harry Potter magic. But the work environment, it just wasn't. Yash, thank you, appreciate it. HR backdoor. No, bro, it's front door.
Stop.
Why ignoring my question? I answered. You've been a bad employee. I can write you up. Write this stuff down. I got a red. We're making bids. Are you an ecto or mesomorph? I'm an endomorph, dude. I'm a thick boy. I got that. Like, a lot of dudes want the Dorito shape with the wide shoulders and the thin waist, so I don't have a thin waist by default. I got grandma hips and love handles that just stick around no matter how much fat I lose. So I'm just like, I got that, like that hot dog body shape, just straight up and down, you know? Josh, snowboarding or skiing? I've never done either one, so
my dad's like an expert skier, though. He's gonna teach you.
I'm gonna speed fly. I'm gonna get out the paraglider and we'll just fly down the mountain.
He's also a paramedic, so he can help you out. You need it.
The Ghostbusters meme. Advice against procrastination. I mean, motivation comes from doing the work. It's backwards, right? You don't get motivated and do the work, you get the work done and then motivated. It's really backwards.
I do all my work last minute. I don't know if it matters if you do it.
Why do you like the gym? He says my wife will go but isn't super into it.
Nobody's really into it at first. Like, it's hard. I listen to audiobooks. Do that. That helps. Plus, it's fun to do it together. Like, you're a good trainer. You have fun. We laugh about all the.
I do be a good trainer, though.
It's hilarious. It's one reason we love the gym. But once you start going, like if you get her to go with you a few times, we were talking about this the other day, that if we wonder if everyone at the gym just goes by themselves because maybe no one wants to go with. I don't know.
Will you move into your house soon? In like a month. One day they'll finish it. Workout music? I like metal
Got into
and I like
the
hip hop.
Frank Sinatra came on yours.
Depends on what we're doing. Are we doing high reps? It's hip hop. Are we doing 1 rep maxes? It's metal. Are we at the beginning of the set or the end of the set?
Oh, thanks. I'll tell him you said that. Brigade.
Thoughts on learning programming via YouTube tutorials. There's a lot of stuff out there. I think the New Boston is back. I don't know if he's made any more programming vids, but that's a good place to start. There's so much stuff on YouTube. I couldn't shout out everyone if I had all day. Some dudes swear that you should never go to the gym with your SO. I mean, like,
Why?
we both just people watch.
We like to people watch. We like to make the talking shit eyes. And we like to work out. And so we just do it together. It's fun. Also, if you're trying to get somebody to go with you and you want it to be fun and keep them going, like maybe move one of your headphones off your ear a little so you guys can like talk and hear and ask questions and stuff so it's not awkward and annoying. We just like to talk to each other, so that's what we do. But I see a lot of girls get upset when their dudes are like ignoring them, and vice versa. If you're talking to each other, you can't hear. It's annoying. Try that. I don't know.
Maxine said I had to quit the last month of a boot camp to look after my brother who passed away. Sorry about that. I imagine you could talk to them about it and they would just let you back into whatever cohort is in the section that you had to quit. And if they didn't, send me a text message and I'd like to talk to them for you.
I actually had to do that to get into my master's program because I took a break. I was taking care of a sick family member and they totally understood. You just have to explain.
Don't be the couple that's all over each other.
Yeah, please don't be that couple
Yeah.
taking selfies with your hands
That's
on each
awkward.
other's butts at the gym. So
There's a lot of the gym that we go to is like really.
Okay, so we live in influencer land in Utah,
here you go.
right? So we're in the land of Pinterest moms and mommy bloggers and fit girls. That's what Utah is. And so we live out now in the mountains in the suburbs, right? So there's a ton of those at the gym. If we go to our gym on Instagram and scroll through, that's all you see. And the people taking pictures with their SOs, with their hands all over each other, are just so cringe. Please don't be them. Better to take a picture in the bathroom than to do that.
Okay.
Another thought. If you want to get your girl to the gym, actually try to train her. Because our problem usually is we don't know what to do. And it's awkward, right? Help us out. It's nice. I took weightlifting in college, but I still learn a lot from Josh, so.
What? I'm missing something. Go boot camp versus university. They have their pros and cons. Some boot camps have the guarantee thing, so you don't pay until you get a job. College doesn't give you that. But then again, certain places, like for the government, you have to have a degree. There's no way around it, no waiver. Best way to save up for retirement. But that's kind of an older
Start a business.
mindset.
Bring in a passive income.
Yeah, you don't want to save up. You don't want to save up a lump sum of money and just hope that you die before your money runs out. You want to find ways so that your money makes you money.
Also, you never know exactly how much you're going to need at that point anyways. Why wouldn't you want
You want to.
income that keeps coming in just in case? And you also don't want to have to save your life away and you're what, 60 years old and you don't get to do anything fun. Just gotta buy meals and meds.
It was good, Skylar. Thank you. How was yours? lifestyle content like dating advice?
We should do a Tinder review stream. I swear. We have thoughts.
You have
Like
thoughts.
opinions on thoughts.
The volume's really low. Normally I have headphones on, but do you know who Regful is? Of course. Yeah, that was a sad day, dude. But Regful will he's an NPC in Stormwind, so you can go see him anytime you want. What happened to cardio? Sorry, what?
Climb stairs. Minimize your amount of time for cardio by climbing stairs.
Why do recruiters ask how
That's
much you make,
advice.
like, as their second question when interviewing you? They,
Know how much you are willing to accept.
Yeah.
So give yourself a little raise when you tell them. That way you get an automatic raise just by saying, I'd like to stay where I am.
yeah. So the key words that you say when they say, well, how much are you looking to get paid? Hold on. I need to turn on the corporate. Just give me a second here.
Okay, while he's doing that, it's called total comp when they ask you what the difference is later if they actually end up verifying it.
So John, I hear you're looking for a job. What are you looking to get paid? Well, recruiter number 3041 in my LinkedIn DMs. I'm looking to get paid somewhere around $100,000, which is roughly what I'm getting paid right now. So I'd like to just stay where I'm at. But the pro tip here is that you're actually making $65,000, and you just gave yourself a big raise.
Here's the thing: is that's a little dramatic, right? You can't go from 60K if the average market is 65. You can't say I make 100. Nobody's gonna believe you.
I know.
Gonna offer.
I know, but
So
that's
what I say
the
is
extreme.
give yourself a $10,000 to $15,000 raise on what you make now. Because if they do end up verifying it later, which they usually don't, but if they do, you can just say, oh, it's my total compensation based off of my benefits package and my everything else that you get, your overtime, whatever. Like, that's reasonable, then it's not a lie. And you just got a raise. Yay! Which is more than any job is ever going to give you for your yearly raise. So think about that. You might be lucky to get $3,000 raise.
Yeah. Like if you ask for a raise, you maybe get
Nothing.
3-4%.
Couple dollars.
If you get a new job and say that you're making $15K more than you were at your last job,
then you just got $15K.
then yeah, just
It's
say,
not more than that to incentivize you to work there.
how's Walmart Labs? I'm not sure.
What is VA? Where is this happening?
React to White Hat Junior. I think a lot of people have already done that. Like, we all have come to the same conclusion about White Hat Junior. Except also, like, parents are using their kids as, like, retirement plans, so, like, that's not cool. So, shame on that. Parents watch the White Hat Junior ad, and they're like, oh, you're telling me my 8-year-old can make millions of dollars? Oh, shit, I'm about to quit my job, put my kid into White Hat. What kind of shitty parents are doing that? Like, blame the parents, too. Found the stream. What's it for? Hi, welcome aboard. 5 years plus a master's, can barely pay rent. Dang, dude. You could probably get the student loan thing extended. I just bought an air fryer. We got one of those for Christmas. Let me know how you like it. Having used mine a lot. I'm in my 50s learning web dev. Any tips to get a job? Eve. You need projects. You need like 3 projects. Remote junior dev jobs. WeWorkRemotely.com is good. Is AngelList worthy to get to get offered jobs? Oh man, you had me messed up. Yeah, AngelList is okay, but just avoid the ones that are all equity. I'll pay attention to her at the gym. I mean, just gotta train her, bro. You gotta, watch her form. When she's like, I can't do it, and you know that she can. Add 2 more pounds. That's what she does. She'll be like, it's too heavy. All right, here's 5 more pounds.
Just do 4.
Oh, this
Okay,
is
one
so
more.
hard. I
No,
can't.
one
All right,
more.
here's 5 more pounds. We do that like 10 times, and then I'm like, see, we should have started like halfway in this weight. Do you have a speed bar for your paraglider? Yeah, I do on one of my harnesses. Actually, I might. Is this live? Yeah. When you get money back to stability, you getting into crypto? I have some crypto already. I mostly just buy stuff in the top 10 of CoinMarketCap. Ever use Firebase? I used that for my first project to get a job. Hope all is well for you as well, Splish. Does HR Lady like to go? She made an AFK bot in Python once to move her mouse so she could be online at all times. What's the brand of your chair? It's called DPS from Costco. Ethereum just hit over 730 bucks. I'll feel better when I get my $1,500 back because I bought an Ethereum at its all-time high at 1,500. Feels bad. Does GPA matter? Depends on what job. Depends on the company. Depends on the HR person.
Not really. No. Other countries maybe. But we don't usually check it.
HR lady, can you flex? Hit him with the flex.
No.
You just hit him with the flex. Hold on, you're blurred. You're blurred.
No.
Hit him with the flex.
That's all you did.
I made one big web dev project. Is that enough? Over 3?
I mean, if it's a big one, it's a good one.
They're not gonna spend their time looking. They want to see what you're able to do, like what your full capability is.
Work on something in your spare time while you're looking. Try that.
Do you own Tesla stock? I did. Don't be a normie and FOMO when something is an all-time high. No, dude, I was on that dollar cost average. I was buying one all the time. I bought it low, I bought it high. Like I bought some Ethereum when it was like 300 bucks. I bought some Ethereum when it was 180 bucks. Like, but I bought one at 1,500 and it feels bad. I have so much social anxiety. I have to go to the gym at 3 in the morning so I don't have a panic attack. Michael, here's the thing. Nobody at the gym is looking at you. And if they are looking at you, they're wondering if you're looking at them.
Yeah.
That's everyone.
Wondering about themselves.
It's called the spotlight effect. Everyone is worried about what everyone else is thinking of them. But no one's looking at you going, "Oh, look at this." Like anytime someone looks in your direction, they're just thinking if you like oh, is he looking at me? Like, "Oh, no."
Listen,
like
I used to have this problem. That's why I listen to audiobooks, because then you have something to focus on, or you miss half of your book. It's not like music, right? Where you can just mindlessly do it. Watch the wall, watch the floor, look out the window like I do. Like, you don't have to look at everybody else to see what they're looking at. Screw those guys. Go for yourself. Everybody started where you're starting now. Nobody starts being all jacked and stuff.
Thanks for being here, Murky. Can you say people watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we people watch, but not like...
We're not like the
that.
mean people for the... We're like the, why are you naked at the gym kind of people.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like to watch the dude bros who look, 220 pounds,
the thoughts
3% body
legit
fat.
Wearing lingerie, like, what are you doing?
Dude's probably going to have a heart attack at 33 because of all the roids he's on, like...
Yeah.
But we're not
No.
judging. We're just like, huh, that's interesting.
Why are you doing this?
And she probably is though. She probably
No.
like, look at that thought, not even wearing anything. How come these people can be naked but I can't even like drop the weight? It's true.
No, I would like no. Just literally wearing lace bra. Girl needs self-esteem.
How to be pregnant? You can check HR Ladies OnlyFans if you're interested in. I don't know. That's just a question.
How to get what?
New to your channel? Oh, that's probably not a good impression then. Hope you stick around. Welcome.
Welcome to our hangout stream will give you more quality.
Oh, boat ramp people
earnings.
watching is the best. Oh no, that's
So
facts.
good. Josh was one of them last time, but he did really good. He did a lot better than we thought since it's been like 20 years since you did it last. It's
Gyms are
like
still closed.
The Family Guy scene where he's trying to back his boat down and it's oh sorry.
Zenith, thank you.
My dad's actually gotten in and backed somebody else's boat in for them like so.
Lucky, what's up? I live in Sweden, special nurse in the field of neurosurgery. Still the HR people at my hospital with 2 years experience make 30% more than me. Yeah, that's rough.
That's crazy because most HR people don't make a lot of money at all. You have to get into consulting if you want to make any money. Or you have to be like the head HR person. Otherwise, generalists and stuff, we're paid like nothing. Maybe not nothing, but it's definitely not a lot. I got away from it. It's not enough to sit there and have to do the sad work all day. That sucks, dude. You do a hard job.
All the
You
dudes,
deserve more.
all the dudes want to f me in the gym. I can barely do squats without a surprise visitor.
How about
Girls don't want to be, girls don't want to be talked to in the gym, bro. They just want to work out, get some. I mean,
I feel like
maybe some
so
of them want
much
to be
of
looked
that
at, but
is in people's heads. Too.
don't go bother them.
No.
Don't be like me, because that's how I have an HR lady.
Just because we like to talk. We're friendly. I have a friendly, inviting face, and you said, hey. And I was like, what up? Actually, I was like, who are you? Then you lifted me up, and I was like, all right.
Hey, thanks, Aubrey. I appreciate that. What is that? Is that Sue?
Yeah, Sue's under the...
I missed anything? Switching careers? That's probably better. You earn about the same as someone working in a factory? Dude. Taxes in Europe and dev jobs just neutralize each other. Where'd you and HR lady meet? At the gym, right? So don't listen to anything I say. YouTubers seem to make more money than most people who go to college. Yep. But college doesn't mean that you have to create value. That is how you get money. You create value.
College doesn't get you the money. It's how driven are you to take your career somewhere.
Going to college doesn't give you any unique value to add, thus making your service more profitable or special.
You just specialize.
You're just learning. You're learning what everyone else is learning. So you all have the same generic college knowledge, and then how do you charge more than the other dude when you all know the same thing and that's what you're specialized in? So like, yeah. So HR's name. Get HR Mike. Yeah, I will.
Listen, when we have...
I got a studio coming, and we're gonna have a little podcast. We're gonna have a little corporate cringe podcast in 2021. So, it'll be cool. We'll be talking about all the LinkedIn BS news. Have a little your daily dose. Maybe not daily. That's a little bit too much. Maybe weekly. College often leads you to a thing which can lead to another thing.
I mean,
maybe
any.
But you could say that about anything.
Knowing somebody could be a thing that leads you to another thing that leads you to another thing. Like,
can you make passive income video? I like your perspective since you talk about it. Passive income is usually started with a lot of effort up front and over time, and then evolves into passive income. It's my birthday. People usually forget about it. Happy birthday, dude. I hope no one forgets you. Hit me with the DM. Hit me with the DM and I'll hit you with the DM on your birthday, bro. Thanks for being here, Phoenix. Netlux TV, I'm down to do your series on small businesses and how they hire and all that stuff. Okay. Probably just caffeine for Grafter's question. Corporate Cringe podcast would be huge. I think we could take like user submitted topics. It'd just be really difficult not to get too political. We could try.
Yep, I went to college.
Yeah, HR lady went to college.
Master's degree.
Yeah, she went to college.
Then I decided I hated it. Why am I doing?
Y'all want to know some? Y'all want to know some shit, bro? HR lady over here makes 6 figures. Imagine that, dude. Nobody thinks HR makes money, right? Like.
That's because I'm an HR technology consultant. You have to get into consulting.
I would never imagine people in HR make 6 figures, bro. But apparently,
Gotta be in consulting.
like, I'll listen in on her calls sometimes, on her meetings with her people, and like, everyone that she works with is in HR, and they're all making like 140, 150, 160,000.
We're not in HR anymore.
Well,
we're consultants for HR technology. That's where the money is. If it's
y'all believe that?
No, if it's for generalists, you make like 60.
Yeah, what? So, be a programmer,
like
they
if
said.
you're a manager,
Go do
you
HR.
make like 80. Like, and that is hard. You have to basically wait for somebody to die to become a manager. So get into consulting if you're in HR. That's all I have to say about that.
Like, she
Every
goes
company
to
would've told me that.
She goes to companies that have bad HR.
No, who would do like paper and emails.
Yeah, that has, and then they say install this thing. I don't use Discord.
We'll set it up and build it for you.
That's fair enough. Who thinks HR people make no money? Probably the people that HR checks in on.
HR makes no money.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
You gotta specialize.
but they might not know the difference in what HR technology consulting means. I wouldn't know what that means.
So I'm no longer the person who hires or fires or does performance reviews. I travel around, I fly to different businesses, and I say, here's how you could improve your services.
Yeah, basically, she's the HR lady that tells the other HR ladies how to be better and more optimized.
Yep.
6 figures, boys. See, what does HR lady or what does HR consulting do? Yeah, they go to companies that have that use Excel to keep track of everybody that works there, and they say install this thing, install that thing. Here's the software, and you just sell different software.
People I've never, no, not for that. But it does manage your employee data, things like that, your requests, employee relations stuff. Do I have any single friends? My sister is single. But she won't let me pimp her out on here.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You super bullish on Ethereum? Nah, not super. Probably get it before it gets to 1K though.
My brother's single too. He might let us pimp him out.
Yeah.
We should do a stream for this.
What are some good technology-based jobs to work toward? HR consulting. She bougie? Is she rich? She's most likely on OnlyFans. Look, HR violation. OnlyFans. Go ahead. Someone's gonna take that. I mean, I don't really want to make one, but we should take the name. Optimization pays a lot. The thing that I worry about for you is that you might automate yourself out of a job.
Which is why, okay, so here's the thing, is I saw this coming. I've seen that happen so many times, and instead of saying, oh no, I better go find another job, I was like, how do I learn how to do the technology that's replacing what I used to do? And so I did, and then I managed that team, and then I went into consulting for that stuff. So you will get eventually managed out because they're taking over your stuff. So if you can just figure out how to go with it instead of being sad that you're losing your job because technology is taking over, just understand that it happens and figure out how to go with it. And honestly, you're better off for it. Suvi's only a neck right now.
Sue, over here, look. No, look, over here.
Look. Hi.
Alright.
Watching the snow fall.
Yeah, she wants to go outside play in the snow.
And Oko is just
yeah. How can I be a software dev at Tinder? I don't know.
That would probably be fun. I wonder what kind of requests they get.
What 3
Okay.
projects? You need CRUD projects. So create, read, update, delete. How old is this dog? 9.
9. I'm 10.
She's probably like
She's
8
like
then.
7 or 8.
She's gonna be 9 soon.
Yeah. That's
Did he
true.
see my comment?
Oprah's
Yeah,
young.
the comment about do you like pegging? Yeah, I read the comment. For sure, I saw it. I read all the comments, even if I don't answer. Why would I respond to that? Um, Lighting looks darker now than the beginning. Yeah, this light over here died. Okay, Sue.
She's not a Doberman.
She's a Rottweiler and a cattle dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I think we're gonna head out. We'll see you guys very soon. Probably in a podcast. Thanks for being here. Shout out to everyone.
Some guns.
Nah.
Just for me.
Fan service. Hey, thanks, Josh. Bentley.
Other Josh.
Other Josh. Not even gonna say howdy, Ivan. Of course. How are you, man?
Howdy.
Tristan, I read yours too, but sometimes they get hidden and I have to unhide them. Bye bye, lamb chops. Thanks, I guess. Y'all have a good day.
Bye.
I think that's it.
Wanna go outside?
She's gonna freak out.
Go play in some snow.
She already scratched me
It's true.
when I was holding her. We'll go play in the snow. All right, we're gonna go outside, take these dogs in the snow. We'll see you guys later. Thanks again for being here. Thanks for all the support and donations. You didn't have to do that. I'm trying to get this light. Okay, it's not gonna happen. All right. It's good, Pixel Pet. Happy New Year to you guys. It's been a real one. This year's been, but we'll try to do better. Very Georgian face. What? All right. Bye bye. Have a good one, guys. Oh, thank you for the $1, Max. Little skills and experience at work at all. Scrimba, dude. Scrimba's pretty good. Or Udemy. Use the free stuff. Okay. Oh, dog. Bye.